Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. Today we are doing the release for the November Stitchy and Quilty House of the Month. So I can't believe it's already November. That means we are almost done with our Stitchy and Quilty houses of the year. And I mentioned this in a podcast, but I'm not sure if I mentioned it on one of these release videos. So I did want to let you guys know that we will be doing a pillow of the month next year. They're going to be really, really cute. They'll be somewhat seasonal and they're just going to be so much fun. So there will be more details on that coming soon. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the November house of the month. So we're going to start off with the Quilty house. And this is what the house looks like. It's super cute. It's got this adorable little house with the upstairs window, which I thought was so cute. And then we did an extra little overhang over the door here and some shutters, which was a little bit different than some of our other houses. And then for the quilt for this one, I wanted to do those leaves, of course, but I wanted to be able to make that stand out more. So instead of having the leaf be the color and the background be like a white, I swapped them out. So you can see I have the different color backgrounds here. And then the leaves are just a low volume print. So they look, of course, really, really cute. And then here is our November letters. Most of this fabric is fig tree fabric. My backing was my standard Moda Bella 9900-97 that I kind of use on everything. And then for the backing on this, I used a fig tree print. And this might actually even be a Christmas, I think it's Christmas stitched is what this is from. I don't remember, but it is a Christmas fig tree print. And then I have my little, it's upside down, but I have my little Ever emblem label on there. Those are available on Etsy. She has a couple different styles and I've talked about them before, but you can get them personalized and you can get them iron on, or you can get them these kind that like fold in half and you just add to your binding. So I find the little binding ones are perfect for these smaller projects. So that's what I used on here. And then I think my binding is also a fig tree print. I believe that's from their farmhouse collection. I pulled this out of my stash. And then for the quilting on this, I went ahead and did some swirls and leaves, and I just had a lot of fun. No two leaves are probably the same on here. I have to hand free motion my quilts on my long arm downstairs. And so I just sort of swirl until I feel like doing a leaf, and then I do a leaf that fits in the space I need it to, and then I just move on. And so that is how I quilted this entire thing. It was really fast. It was very easy. And these designs like this are really forgiving because you can't really tell too much if you mess up. I mean, there's swirls and leaves everywhere. They're all intertwined. So no one would know if you had meant to put a leaf and accidentally put a swirl or something like that. So I've been having a lot of fun with these smaller quilt projects, quilting them. They're just so much fun to do. And I think they're a little bit less intimidating than a larger quilt because you've got just a smaller surface area and you can kind of focus on your design and just practice and get better at your free motion quilting. So here is the November house. I think this one turned out really, really cute. And I've been putting, I put the house on my wall and then I have a door hanging over here, and that's usually where I put my truck of the month for last year. And then just for fun, I thought I would show my truck of the month. So this is November's truck of the month from last year. Super cute. Look at all those little leaves in the back of the truck. So here's the truck. Super cute. And then here's our cross stitch for November. So isn't that adorable? It is a cute little gabled front porch there with, of course, a leafy fall tree with the little fall quilt over here on the side. And then the November letters and a couple of leaves just kind of floating around in the sky. So very cute. For the fabric for the back of this, I just used some fig tree from my stash. And then the fabric for the front is Witchelt Beautiful Beige 14 count Aida. And then I have a Lori Holt. It's her smaller version of her trim in Cloud. And so I just hot glue that around that edge just for a little extra decoration. And I do have a finishing tutorial on YouTube. It's on a Vlogmas episode. I'll make sure to link that below. I think it was a Vlogmas, it was last year, and I think it was part 3, and I want to say it was around the 12-minute timestamp, 12 minutes into the video, but I'll make sure to link that below if you want to see how to finish these. And then of course I have those magnet or the washers on the back. And then I put the magnets on my wooden piece here from Hobby Lobby. This was just in their wall decor section, and I do believe these are sold out, so I apologize if you didn't get one this year. This area right here is about 5 by 7 So I think if you get something similar to that, that would be perfect to house these on. And then somewhere in the middle of the year, I think I had to get new washers. I'm sure you saw this on my podcast, but I think what I've decided has happened is I got a new set of washers because I ran out, and I think I got them in the wrong material because these ones are actually not sticking to my magnets. So I think I got the wrong material. I have to pull these off and go get some that are magnetic and put them on. And I think what I'm just going to do to be safe is bring one of my magnets with me to Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever I go, and then I will, you know, just make sure they're magnetic. So that's why I'm kind of holding this on there. That has yet to be fixed. But that is the November house, and I think this one turned out so cute. It's got those little chimneys on top, so it just seems so cozy and vibey. And I love decorating my house with these little pieces. Not only are they easy to stitch, so they're beginner friendly, but they're just really cute, and you can kind of set them anywhere. At one point, I had one of these just in my kitchen. I also have a tiered tray that I decorate for the seasons, and a lot of times I'll put those on there as well, and they're perfect because they're not huge and they're just easy to, you know, place in those little tiered trays for some added decoration. So here's the November Stitchy house. And then just for fun, if you'd like to see it, here is my November Stitchy truck from last year. I know a lot of you are still doing the Stitchy trucks this year, which is fun. I love seeing these pop up on my feed. So if you do either of these, make sure to tag me so that you can, so I can see what you're making. And I love resharing them if it's okay with you on my social media as well, because I know we all like seeing everybody's different versions. So that's it for the Stitchy and Quilty house for November. Here they are together so you can sort of see them up close. You can use, of course, any colors that you want on these. I went ahead and added some aqua into my quilt just because I kind of tend to do that for all of my fall stuff, and so I wanted it to sort of match with my other quilts. And if you saw Pumpkinville, I used sort of similar color schemes. So since it's going, you know, up on my wall, usually I want it to kind of match with the other stuff. You could also do a little you know, aqua for this house too. I think either this little roof area or even the house window area would be really cute in an aqua. So have fun with the colors. I hope you're enjoying stitching these houses. I will make sure to link where you can get them below. You can always get them at store.confessionsofahomeschooler.com. And then if you just search for November house or November truck, all of the patterns should pull up for you. I hope you enjoyed this Stitchy and Quilty house release for November. Next month we'll be releasing for December, and at that time I will also have them available in a bundle. So you can either purchase the PDF or the printed version all in a bundle for all of the houses. So that will be really fun. I know a lot of you have been waiting for those. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming soon. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.